Come with me as a single mom giving an apartment tour. I live with my 3 babies, 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Dude, she has a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old. I mean, this chick should be embarrassed. This chick should be ashamed. I don't get why so many of these single moms, and I'll let her continue in a second here. I don't get why so many of these single moms are so proud of being a single mom and raising future criminals and streetwalkers and pole dancers, right? Because statistically, that is what you're raising, right? There is a slight chance you won't raise that. Small chance, but overwhelmingly, the odds are against you. Why on earth are you posting about this on social media, smiling, laughing, as if this is a celebration? It's not. You're destroying those kids. You've destroyed yourself, but you're destroying those kids along with yourself.
I want to preface this by saying I'm so blessed and so happy that we're here. There was a lot of times I didn't know where we were going to live.
Mom.
Well,
yeah, she's like, there are a lot of times I didn't know where we were going to live. How about 7 months ago? Did you know where you were going to live back then when you spread your legs for some other Chad who inseminated you, and now you've got a third one? What if those kids have like some sort of like expensive emergency, where they need a surgery or something? Who's going to pay for that? Oh, we do, the taxpayers, men, the patriarchy, since we still make up the majority of taxpayers.
Restarting my life. So it might seem small and sad to some other people, but I feel very blessed and happy. So without further ado, y'all, this is my house, raw, unedited, unfiltered. It's not clean right now. It was clean yesterday, but with such a small apartment and little bit it's hard, but not impossible. So first you walk in, here's a little square of tile. The rest of the place is carpet. It's interesting with little babies and carpet, but we make it work. We have this little console that I just bought and put up, and I did it myself, by the way. And then we have an old mattress that...
I did it myself. I mean, for most guys, we don't even need to say we did it ourselves, because we do it ourselves, right? But for females, they got to brag about the dumbest things like that.
Normally has sheets on it, and they watch movies. We have a little couch. This is where they eat all their meals, like a little breakfast area. If we turn this way, that's the laundry room. I'll show you that in a minute. If we turn this way, this is technically the breakfast area, but it's my bedroom. This is where I sleep, and then in there is where my daughter sleeps, my 7-month-old, as a pack and play, and this tent is...
Her daughter, who's 7 months old, sleeps in a tent.
Breathable, and it also blocks out all the light. We walk in here to our fridge with all our cute little, pictures.
And not a single photo of the father, or any of the fathers. How many fathers do these kids have? Not a single photo.
So cute. Like I said, it's not clean. Our top loader, washer and dryer. Our bathroom.
Who's to say this chick in the next year or so won't have a 4th or a 5th child on the way? What a disaster.
Also recently got these cute little things on the wall.
We have to be kind of quiet because my son is taking a nap, but I'll kind of show you their room a little bit. I gave the kids the actual bedroom, the older two, the 4-year-old and 2-year-old.
Kids are sleeping on the floor. Oh my gosh, look at this little kid.
So yeah, that's the apartment tour. And like I said, it's perfect for us. We are all very close. We get to spend a lot of time with each other. Yeah, it might be hard at times, but like I said, now that I'm on my feet, I can pay my bills, all the good stuff. I'm very blessed and happy, and so are they. So it's definitely one for the books.
And, I saw some of her other videos, and she said she works she has 3 different gigs going on right now. She's a server, and then there were 2 other things. So, I made the comment. I said, well, how is she supposed to even spend time with her kids if she's constantly working, right? I mean, those kids are essentially going to be raised and cared for by the state. Right, they're just going to become another statistic, and it's sad because if you go on her comments, like 99% of it are other single moms or other ditzy broads, or like, oh, you go girl, you go girl, you know, oh, so proud of you, so proud, you know, and all this, where, you know, she should be getting shamed, you know. And the reason for that is not necessarily for her at this point, because her life is already ruined. She's actively ruining the lives of those children as well. But also for any younger women who are thinking of doing the same, okay, and raising their kids by themselves, right? It's the worst thing you can do to a child. It's the worst thing you can do to society. I love how these wokies claim the biggest threat to humanity is climate change. No, the biggest threat to humanity is single motherhood. I stand behind that, and you know what? The statistics stand behind me too. And unlike the climate change scientists who are afraid to debate any skeptics or afraid to have open debates with anyone, no, the science is settled. Those people, I will happily debate this stuff to no end, because I've got facts and statistics. I'm not coming with my feelings and emotions. Oh my gosh, you rotten person, you. Here we go.
So, do I want a serious relationship? Yes. Do I want to go to apple orchards? Yes. Do I want to do all the cute stuff, take a vacation to Miami, take the cute photos, cuddle on the couch? All yes. Do I want to go on dates with men until I find that person? No. That's why I don't have one of those people. I would rather eat my arm off than go on a date with a man that I don't know that well. Can we skip that? Can we skip to the good part?
Well, if she's going to eat her arm off, I hope she eats off this one where she has the sleeve tattoo. What have I told you guys? Big red flag, the sleeve tat. Not to mention, of course, she's got to have the piercing through her nostril here. As always, how do these women pick their nose? Does she just leave the boogers up in her nose to like get hard and crusty because she has this piercing in there? I can only imagine what's in her nostril. I mean, even like blowing your nose, like how do you get all the like noogies out if you're got this nostril thing in your nose, nostril ring? Yeah, and the sunglasses here, I don't know when this, I mean, I do know when it became a fad, like in the mid-2000s, and women started to admire looking like an insect or a fly, and they started getting these gigantic sunglasses, which I have not seen since the 70s, and I remember even as a kid, like once the 80s hit, because I can remember that far back, and the style of sunglasses for women and men for that matter got a lot smaller, like half of this size. I was thrilled because I was like, man, those sunglasses from the 70s were butt ugly. And I was saying that even through the 90s, like, thank God those sunglasses are gone. But then in the mid-2000s, I don't know, these came back and women started wearing these, and I would always I would just rip on them. I mean, that was my neg for approaching women. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I almost mistook you for a bug. What? Yeah, with those sunglasses. This is like covering your whole face, girl. Jeez. What are you hiding in there? You know, but these sunglasses are just frigging like almost covering half of her head here. That's all I have to say about this. All right.
What is it about Mother's Day when you're a single mom? Like it feels bigger than Christmas to you, but to no one else. like, don't you want someone that's like, do you see how hard I'm working here? Anyone?
Yeah, well, that's your fault, okay? Stop wanting accolades for putting yourself in a position that only you put yourself in, right? Nobody held a gun to your head and said, spread your legs for this bad boy that's going to impregnate you and take off on you. No, you did that to yourself. Again, with these single moms, no accountability. You know why? Because they're losers, right? That's what makes them single moms. They're impatient, impulsive, irresponsible, selfish losers.
Oh, I see you. I just want you to know I see you.
I just want you to see all emotion. I just see you. I see you, girl. I see you. That's what she wants, right? She wants other emotional freaks to validate her. But anybody with any common sense right, can see through this game that these single moms play. You put yourself in this position, nobody else, right? It's like you going to a casino and gambling away your family's money, right? Just really like screwing everyone over and gambling it away, having a great old time, thinking only about you, making it rain, buying bottles of Cristal, and then all of a sudden you're finally broke, you've run out of like your family's money, and now you're penniless, and then you get on social media and go, I just want to be seen. I just want to be seen, and then you know it's me. Me. No, right? No sympathy here.
I know how it feels.
It feels.
If you're new here,
You gotta play the sad music in the background, right? Otherwise, it doesn't hit as hard.
I'm Amanda. I'm your cautionary tale. I've been a single mom for 10 years, and past 2.5, I'm in a really great committed relationship.
Or a sucker.
No, I see you. I know how hard it is.
So
I know how you don't buy stuff for yourself, so you can buy for your kids.
Oh, you're so selfless that you had kids and you're raising them without their father. Yeah, you're so selfless. Please.
I know how you make a big breakfast for them, but you save and you just eat what they don't eat for you. I know how you are exhausted at the end of a work day because you still have kids to get to practice and you still have homework to help, but you had a terrible day at work.
Well, this is why you don't raise kids without a partner, without your husband. This is why, dummy. This is why, bonehead. This is why, loser. Because when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
You keep going anyway.
Oh my gosh, it's somehow you find the strength to go on.
I see you.
I see you guys. I see you.
And I see you when you crawl in bed at night after tucking the kids to bed. And
I don't see a single teardrop in here. And I mean, she's using a filter on a video. Why are you using a filter on this video? I mean, what is wrong with these women with these filters, man? They're just so like sociopathic with these filters.
reading them a book and you cry. I see you.
You mean doing what basically you're supposed to do in life? Like take care of your responsibilities? Dude, it's like me going, guys, I see you. I pick up my phone, I put the plug in here, and I charge it, and it charges to 100%, man. I see you. We do it because of you. That's what we do. Give me a break. Balls.
I don't have all the answers to fix it, but I'll do
Clearly.
my best to get you through it. Happy Mother's Day. The most badass mothers around.
No, the most terrible mothers around. Single moms are a plague on this earth. You guys are all raising tomorrow's carjackers, muggers, rapists, pole dancers, streetwalkers, OnlyFans models. You guys are all doing that, right? And that's not me talking. Those are the statistics talking. You're raising kids who are going to have suicidal thoughts, drop out of school, abuse alcohol, abuse drugs. Yeah, you badass single mothers. You go, girl.
Badass mothers around. The ones that do it all by themselves. I see you.
I see you.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job raising those criminals and streetwalkers and pole dancers and future strippers. Doing a great job, man.
And you're a good mom.
Good mom. You're a terrible person.
Happy Mother's Day.
No, I would not wish Happy Mother's Day to a single mother out there. No, that's like sending a Happy Mother's Day to Dahmer's mom. No. Nope. I wish my mom a Happy Mom's Day. You know why? Because she's not a single mother. And much to the chagrin of so many single moms out there, like, oh, why you do these videos? You have a problem with you? Your mom not love you? No. Great relationship with my mom and my dad. That's what happens when you're raised with both parents, right? And they're not so selfish to divorce each other and let the kids get, raised by just one parent. And believe me, when my parents were young and they were in their 20s when they had us, early 20s, they fought like cats and dogs. I still remember their fights, loud, screaming, throwing things, but they didn't divorce. They worked it out. Why? Because of us, me and my brothers and sisters. Worked it out. Didn't want us to grow up without outside of a family unit. And now they're still married 50 years later. Just celebrated their 50th. They're still happy, and relationship is better than ever. But with these single moms, I would, if I was one of their kids, I would grow up pretty resentful of her.
And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here from my DeLorean. It's incredible, about to take off. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe, okay? So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we're making things happen every single week. So take advantage of it, and this is the absolute best way to support my work. So if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, right? It's only $1. So take advantage of it. Okay? Just click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. All right, I'm out. Let's get out of here. Woo! Man, this car has some pickup. And this is coming from a guy with a Corvette. This car is actually pretty quick. Don't be fooled. DeLorean is quick. This is, after all, it's a time machine, right?